sun sign. So these people, now remember, this is generalities, and wherever your moon, your rising sign, or your other aspects are, it'll change things a little bit, but these are generalities. Okay, so Capricorn represents always climbing to the top. And there's just this amazingly strong ambition to achieve status. It's not just like, I just want to try my best, and they're not just perfectionists for no reason. They're not like a perfectionist like a Virgo. No, they want to be the boss. They want to get on top of life. They want everybody to see that they know a lot, that they can do it. They are very hard workers. And they often have a very dry, sarcastic sense of humor that is really funny. This is Earth sign. So this is Earth. And so the other two Earth signs are Virgo and Taurus. And Earth is, okay, so you know how there's Earth, air, water, and fire. Well, if you think about Earth, it's solid. And they do very well with practical, solid things like money, routine, buying houses and cars, like all the material things in the world. Like the Earth signs get it. And Capricorns, since Capricorn is the last Earth sign out of the three, because it's towards the end of the zodiac, they just are so efficient, and they're so, like, you give a job to a Capricorn, they'll figure it out, they'll do it right, they'll be at the top of their game within a matter of no time. Always rising to the top. That's why it's the goat. The goat is always climbing up the ladder, up the mountain. Now, of course, there's Capricorns that aren't like this, okay? But this is a generality, and if you have a Capricorn rising or a Capricorn moon, you're going to have these elements too. So, that being said, it's not like they're showy, like a Leo, or they need to be the boss or boss everyone around or anything like an Aries or Leo. They aren't like that. They are just going to know what they want. They can have a resting bitch face sometimes. They're not going to be like that. They're silent but deadly. No. They're very dutiful, and they actually also, they love tradition. And there's a sense of duty to them. And a lot of times Earth signs will stay at jobs for a really long time. They're very grounded. The Earth signs provide a certain type of grounding for the rest of the world. They're dependable, they're reliable, they're responsible. You can literally, all the people that have strong Capricorn placements that I've ever known, it's just, there's this vibe about them that they can do anything, that huge giant bee around me. And at the same time, though, I'd say for Capricorn, since they work so hard, sometimes it can be hard for them to relax and just let loose a little and have fun. Not all, but it's easy for them to be caught up in this high and mighty work ethic. Capricorns do really well with the water signs and the earth signs. That's in general. And then a lot of times, you always will do, not always, a lot of times you'll do well with the sign right before or right after. So Sag and Aquarius, they can probably really get along with those two signs as well, even though that's a fire and air sign. Because there's certain qualities that overlap in astrology. So Capricorns are they're very I would say the energy is kind of chill, like, but confident. Like, they know what's going on. Like, I would literally, if I had a pilot that was a Capricorn, I would probably feel a little bit more safe because they're gonna be on their A game. They want to be on their A game all the time. It's not the most emotional placement or sign. It's they can stand back and be observant and know what to do and be cool, calm, and collected. They don't want to be a shit show. They don't want to be all these emotions flying about. That's just disgusting to them. They need control, and Scorpio does too. But it's just more in a different way. Just having a good control over what needs to happen in their surroundings, or Scorpio is like, I need to control myself, and their surroundings maybe a little bit, but so yeah, that's a little bit about Capricorn, and I hope that answered any questions that you have or you can relate to it. Peace.